How's it going? Hi, everyone. What does that mean? Hi, Cindy. Good morning, Danny. How are you guys? Everyone's doing good. Oh, look at, do I have that shadow thing again? Okay, that is this, right? Yes, this in front of my there's a thing right here that I got. I wanted to share it with you guys. So pretty. I got to put everything together. I'm doing a whole makeover in the temple because all the pictures are done and they're freaking beautiful. Ugh, really? All right. Come on. Come on. Off of Wi-Fi altogether. So, to go with the pictures, well, I have a couple of things that are excited. Hi, Catty. Catty cat. Much better. Looks good now. Perfect. So I got this beautiful candle opera thing. Look at how beautiful it is. So pretty. It's gonna be for part of my makeover in the temple that I'm gonna be working on tomorrow. And I got these ginormous candles, black candles to go in here. And they are perfect, if I do say so myself. Then I found these candles that match the frames of the pictures that I got. Look at these candles. Aren't those just everything? Hi, Miss... Oh, I can't see. I think it says Mr. Jed, but I can't. My glasses. Oh, MB Jed, 21. Hi, MB. How are you? But yes, look at how beautiful these are. These gorgeous candles. They only had two. I got them both, but you know, I mean, of course, I don't ever like save candles because they're pretty. I only get. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I got so excited. I knew I was going to fail. It is so beautiful. But I was just like, oh my gosh, it matches. It matches the picture frame. It's gorgeous. They're so pretty. So then I had to get those. Of course. I needed 4, but they only had 2, so I bought them both. And then of course I got this silly little thing. And then it didn't have like a how much time. No losing. It doesn't have like a thing on how much time it has on this. This is one of the magnetic ones. I didn't really understand how it worked until I opened it. It was like wrapped up so you couldn't see. But so is what they do on these, you guys, is they put a magnet in the stand. See that? And so then when it goes like this, then the stand magnifies. And then it pulls it down. See? It's pretty cute. So I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and someone bought me one, so I didn't buy myself one, but then they never sent it, so I went ahead and bought myself one. So I had a day of spoiling myself, buying myself pretty things for the temple. And I bought myself some, stuff for me too. But anyways, so what do you guys do? What did you guys do today? And I'm not going to show you the pictures because they're temple pictures. Like Lucifer's will be hanging right there, so you'll probably see it. Well, as far as I know, it will be there. I don't know what she's going to make me do, but she's tired of this place looking like this. I could tell you that. So, it's a little much. Like, there's a lot going on in here. So, I would imagine I'm going to be, pulling stuff out of here and cleaning everything and then putting everything back. But I only have tomorrow to work on it. Bug. What about the bug? Got a Halloween black candle with skeleton hands on it. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if I want to add it to my altars or just lay onto it. Yeah. I'm not really Halloween-y either. When the ant showed up on your video. I know, right? I was like, how is that even possible? Because he was just there. But I didn't have the heart to kill him. So I actually put him in a sugar jar. He's in a sugar jar being happy, I would imagine. Oh yeah, there's like a fish. I put him in a fish head jar with sugar at the bottom. It's in there. It's like, there you go. He's in heaven. In ant heaven. I got some new candles. They had these burnt orange ones. Irish. And I got some red ones. And I got some green ones. These are nice. I'm in my drawer with all my candles. But this candelabra is just everything. I love it. I wonder if I could... Viewers. I wonder if I could do this. Let me see. No, the picture of Lucifer that was posted in the group, was it intentional to have the face covered up in the post? Yeah, you didn't catch it. You missed the whole thing. But, okay. They won't stick like that. They won't go there, but so cute. No, you just didn't see it. Look again. And that's not Lucifer, is it? Isn't that Belial? Lucifer's the one in the back with the cloak. Right? Am I wrong, or is that Lucifer with the 3 heads? I know, I must have went shopping today. Bag. Do you like the frames? I did go shopping today. It took them 3 hours. It took them 3 hours to frame. You didn't see. I didn't show them. I'm not showing them. At least not until I feel like it's okay to show them, but I'm not showing them. They're not for you to see, WM. I assumed it was Lucifer, but I could be wrong, but I did see red eyes. No. Nope, you missed it. You missed the whole thing. Never mind. It's just for me. Um, I'll try to point it out during class on Tuesday, maybe. But hunting. People hunting right now. Is it hunting season? I don't even know. I don't think it is. Isn't it over? It's kind of cold out to go hunting, isn't it? In peace. Yes. I have to look again tomorrow when I'm more awake. Yes, you will. All I know is I have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do out here. Not only do I have a lot of spells to cast, just a few here and there. Yeah, I should be in bed, you're right. But no way. We have too much stuff to do. Anyways, I'm gonna get this mess cleaned up, get everything situated for tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. The only problem is I'm freaking hungry. So hungry. I think I ate at like 2 o'clock today and that's it. And now I'm starving. No time to eat. It was so cute when the guy was doing the pictures when I came in. He was like all happy to see me, and he picked up the one with Lucifer, and he said, showed it to me. He's like, look at how pretty this one came out. And I said, that's beautiful. He said, this one's my favorite. And then he goes, who is it? I said, that's Lucifer. And he was like, oh, that's my favorite. And I was like, yes, I love that one too. And then he was like wanting to know who everyone was in the pictures. It was cute. I got a lot of that. Oh. But he did a really good job. He was very respectful. He wore gloves. I told him he couldn't steam them or anything like that to get the creases and stuff out. Because I guess they like do this thing, where they steam it to like get all the wrinkles out and stuff, or whatever that machine is that they use to do that with. And I said, no, you're just going to have to leave the imperfections on there. That happened, during rituals. So they're just there, and that's okay. And, so he was really, cool about that, and it was awesome. It just took a really long time. So we had 3 hours of framing and 3 hours of driving to get them done. So yay, it's done now. It's a lot, huh? So what are you guys doing? You'll have to look again. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Who's been missing is Spiritual Dreams. Where is Spiritual Dreams? It's like people think they have to sleep at this hour. And I'm really tonight. Very late. Let's see what we're going to do tonight. Let's have a look. See, there's Gray. Hi, Gray. How are you? Okay, let's see. Who are we going to do tonight? Okay, so I think I'm good. Your catty cat. I was wondering what smells. I should be asleep. I'm supposed to be up at 7 or 7:30. I keep getting woke up. I did already print that one. I couldn't remember if I printed it or not, so I printed it twice. That's a prosperity. I'm not doing that today. Okay, and this is citrine. Okay, I got that printed. I'm going to get ready for that one. Alright, here's a comeback love. How could I didn't write? Oh, I did write all that. Hi, you're loud. Woo! What is this? I think I already did that. Let's only have 2 to do tonight. Really? Okay. Oh, and this one I was supposed to wait. I don't know. It's been a while. Hi. She's on most nights with Saturday and Monday nights for sure. Hi, Blue. Domestic. Hi, Blue. It's been a while since I watched. Hope you're doing well. I'm fantastic. Oh, cool. Thanks, Danny. Did I miss something? Oh, do you come on every night? No. Thanks, Danny, for answering. Yeah, I'm off on Sundays and Mondays, so I don't get on Sunday and Monday night. Normally, I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. It just depends. What did you say? Did he say peanut? He did. He said peanut. Do you want a peanut? Door, rough, domestic, and peanut. Well, righty then. Danny, do you have the altar sacrifice? By Mark Allen Smith, Primal Craft. Not yet. Oh, that's why you don't know what the picture is. In our group, I showed a picture of it, and then I showed it, yeah. I'll talk about it in the group, in our private group, because it's an awesome picture. It's like unfreaking believably almost as cooler at it's even as cool as my selfie with the Kate in the mirror. So it's a to me it's a really big deal that he did that for me. So because he's not the kind of guy, the kind of God to do that. But he did that for me. So, yeah. So I'm excited. It's important that, that you see it. I think. it's a good piece of evidence, you know, because we all need evidence these days of things before we believe in it, and so it's really important to see the evidence. Well, it is for me because, you know, everybody has all the, you know, their fake God these days, and so when you have real gods and then they show themselves to you, you know, and manifest themselves for you, and you get a picture of it, it's pretty, and it was intentional, like he knew. It wasn't a surprise. I didn't like trick him or any bullshit like that, you know, ever, as if you ever could, but you know what I mean. It's not like that, so people can't get all butthurt about it. But I'm trying to save some things for that are supposed to be kept, you know, for me, that were gifts for me, and that's to me is a gift. And so I don't mind sharing it with primal brothers and sisters, um, but it's not for everyone. And so I have to like start behaving myself. Because just because they showed me doesn't mean that it's my right to show it to everyone, unless he doesn't care. But I could be being tested, and I probably already failed. Because I get so excited I can't help it. Like, oh, go for it. Shoot, I'm listening. You have my full attention. Okay. He said a few things to me last night too during that time when he let me take that picture. He told me some information that was really cool. Just some blessings and stuff like that, you know. Sometimes he'll tell me stuff, which is nice of him. You guys are so quiet. Am I like missing? Circle. Yes. What about the circle? Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing. Thank you, Santa Claus movie, for the reminder. That's so funny. Okay, you want me to add a circle? Yeah. I need a bigger temple, you guys. Indicator. Or a different one. Maybe I need one for the gods, like for me and the gods, and then one for casting. Or luminance. Is that right? Can I ask what it means when the wax of a candle forms the shape of a hand reaching upwards? I'd have to see it. And what side of the candle is it on? Is it on the left side, on the right side, in the back, in the front? Yeah, I'd have to see it. It could be it could be a lot of things, but it would depend. I have a picture. Yeah, you'll have to tell me like what side it's on. Is it a reading candle? Are they is it a hand, or is it like a bunch of spikes coming up all around your candle? what, yeah, it just depends on a lot of things. You'd have to, you know, I'd have to see it. Turkey, yes, I should go eat some turkey. I have some turkey in the fridge. I'm so hungry, you guys. I'm starving. I don't know what to do. It's just not enough time in the day. We need to add a few more hours to the day, you guys. Making sure to eat before casting. Make sure to eat before casting. Is the taper candle red? I'll send it on Messenger if that's okay with you. That's perfectly fine. Absolutely. Absolutely. Send it. Are you on my Coven page? Are you on my Messenger? Whale. And is it's a taper candle, but is it a reading candle? Is it a spell candle? Is it just a regular candle that, sometimes I light just regular candles without asking them anything, and then I'll get messages on them, especially if they're on the altars. It happens. Like, look at this. Like, Katya had a lot to say here. She's like going for it. There's like all kinds of things going on. My friends. Look at this giant thing on one side. You have done work for me. It's a spell candle that I did for love. Think of me. Okay. Did it have herbs on it and oil, or just oil? Unknown. If it had herbs on it, you can't really, like, Unknown. I can hear you. Let me see, did I miss something? Turkey. Well, your friends. Unknown and repeat. But this was just on one side. And then the other side had a dragon. It's pretty freaking wild. Is this the dragon's head? I don't know. Maybe this might be the dragon's head. Atrocities. It's pretty cool, huh? I know, and then he had like two little claws hanging off the side, like that. It's like so cute. But I don't know if this was supposed to be the dragon's tail, or if this is like a giant scorpion tail. People will just never learn, I tell you. It's beautiful. I love candles. Oh, it had Order of Coffee and honey, yeah. I'll still look at it. It looks like a scorpion. Yeah. I'll still look at it and let you know. Or did you send it right now so I could show everyone? Send it right now. And we can look at it. Going to, okay. Yeah, if you send it right now, I'll do it right now. I'll look at it and tell you what I think. Let's see. Candle readings are the best. One of the things that I really like about candle readings over card readings is that candle readings, there's stuff there, you could burn it down and break it off. Things that don't belong there. Like blockages, or somebody's, doing stuff against you. Well, you know what I mean. But like gossiping, or any kind of little things that are there that could be a hindrance to what you're trying to do. They show up, and then you can like get oil drops. I have like this oil with a little droplet, and then I drop it on there and break it off, you know, as it burns down. The oil like removes the blockage. And so that's why I prefer candle readings, just because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you can get more out of it because of that reason. Cards, you just, yeah. I mean, cards are awesome also. Let's see here. Come on. I'm still waiting. It hasn't come through yet. Let me change my Wi-Fi. Let's see. Change the Wi-Fi setting and maybe it will come in easier. Oh, wait a minute. This I don't see it. It's still not here. Post it on the Coven. Post it on the Coven page. Maybe then I'll be able to see it. There's a Krampus thing on there. Everybody knows I'm obsessed with Krampus. Still don't have it. Do you think it showed up on this? You sent it to me. Maybe it's on this phone. Oh, you sent it. Yeah, you sent it on this phone, so I can't. You have to send it. I have too much stuff. Okay, so just try posting it on, if you don't mind, posting it on the Coven, and then then I'll see it that way. And then I'll take it off. Okay. Like, what's going on? I'm gonna have to take this Wi-Fi off. For whatever reason, my Wi-Fi is not working. Hi, Danny. I'm great. How are you? Danny, do you have the altar sacrifice? In that picture that I posted... Oh, you don't. Never mind. Never mind. You won't understand that picture either then. I have to do a little video. I forget. I always... Sorry. He's like, you talk too much. Just posted. Okay, let me refresh. The Wi-Fi is really bad tonight. Do you know how frustrating that is for me, you guys? I need my Wi-Fi working. Okay, I see it. Oh, I see the hand. Is that the back? The back of it? Hell. That's awesome. That is a total hand. Like, there's no question about it. And it's in the back, so that's not good. And your candle's not overly covered in herbs, it looks like, anyways. That's not good. Somebody, well, when you said hand, you meant it. Laughing out loud, that's the, yeah, that's a very clear hand right there. I mean, that is like no, because it's in the back. If it was in the front or on the side, one of the sides, it would be so alarming. But because it's in the back, I don't like it. It's not a good sign. Like somebody's doing something against you, or trying to stop you, or has their hand in it. You know? And all the stuff that's going, okay, so, and all that stuff that's running out, is that on the left side or the right side? Is this right here the left side or the right side? All this stuff. It's on the right side. Yeah. Well, if it was on the left side, then that would mean that it's like past stuff. Since it's on the right side, then I would have to tell you that it's affecting your love life. Has to do with your love life. It's affecting your love life and your health possibly. And it's like pretty piled up and going out quite a ways, and see how it's coming around to the front. So it's in your present and it's coming around into your future, and so it's gonna spill over into your future. So you need to get that shit handled. That's not good, sweetie. You had cancer in the past, so that could be what that little bit in the past is for. See that little piece over there on the other side? That represents past. It's not too bad on the past, but something's coming at you. Somebody's got their hand in your business. You'll have to chop it off. Naughty, naughty. You're so pretty. I'm not going to show you guys what she looks like because it's confidential. But you're beautiful. You're very pretty. You just have to take my word for it. All right, and now I'm gonna take this off of there, because if everybody sees that you posted that, then everybody's gonna think that they could post their spells too. And then we'll have all kinds of shit stirred up. We don't want that. But yeah, here's that one that's right there. Here's what it started out like. Look at that. That's a hot mess right there. I was like, is this like a test? Like, am I being tested? What does all this mean? It's a hot mess. That's what it means. I know, right? You see all the little guys standing up here. Look at the scorpion tail over here. It's like, well, people are coming at me. People are going to be coming at me in the future, and I'm okay with that. only because I trust my gods, I trust my family, and I know that they'll take care of me and that they'll protect me, and so don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. I just figure, oh, it's so cool. I just want to leave it there. I'm just going to leave it there because it's a hand and it's really cool. And I'll just like it so that everybody knows it's okay not to freak out that it's there. Did you like the wolf? Isn't that awesome? Alright, I'm going to get off of Facebook, you guys. It's not nice. It's very bad manners. You're welcome. We should do that sometimes, you guys. I don't mind doing stuff like that. That's fun. That's what I'm all about. I have so much work to do in here. I need a helper. I need some. Don't say that. I need a helper in here to help me. I was gonna say, Citrine. Yes. The answer to your question is yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do. I did. I got it. If I lived closer, I would help. I would let you help me. I would be excited and happy and grateful. Because, man, it's hard. It's hard being the only one running all of this and then, like, only don't have time to eat and sound like a crybaby. I'm not complaining. I love it. There's nothing I would rather do. They turned off my box. Spirit box. I think I'll be playing with this thing more than anything. It's kind of cute, look. I love the magnetic one. It's fun. It's just not, it's not the right one though. I need one that, I need a 6 minute one. And they're really hard to find. I wish I could find like a company that makes them or something like that. I need a 6 minute hourglass, you guys. Find me a 6 minute hourglass and I will be very happy. I'll be ecstatic. I have a specific spell that I can do that I need a 6 minute hourglass for. It's a really cool spell too. This one's like a minute and a half. Like, what? That's not long enough. Hello. Did you turn off my spirit box? Scream? Well, I'm really not into screaming. Heritage. Do you love it? Hi, Danny. I already said hi to you. They have them on Amazon for 6 minutes? A 6 minute one. I looked on there and they had all kinds of them, but I didn't see a 6 minute one. Dream. There's some on Amazon. There's some on Amazon. I looked on Amazon before, like last month, and they didn't have a 6 minute one. I will check again though. Typed in 6 minutes and a few came up for me. Whatever, you guys are just showing off now. Just kidding. I just seen it. Alright, I'll check. Because I need a 6 minute one. I'm excited about it. Let's see. Amazon. Recession. Are we in a recession? Because I didn't know. Or not. What are you looking for? A 6-minute hourglass. Thinking out loud. My spirit box said to do a binding hex. What color of candle do I use? I'm out of black. For binding, you use red. Red's binding. Okay, so a whole bunch of them came up, but when you click on them, they're not 6 minutes. See, I just clicked on this one. This one's 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 9 minutes, and 4 minutes. 10, 30, and these are little tiny ones, okay? And they're not, it's not the same. They just show you whatever they have. It says showing results for 6-minute hourglass. Search instead of 6-minute hourglasses. Here's all of these. But yeah, so they show you a bunch of hourglasses, but they're not 6-minute ones. Let me see, maybe this one is. No, the 6-inch, 30-minute. Yeah, no. So, yeah, it's not 6-minute. Send it to me. Send me the link. If you find a 6-minute hourglass, you can send me the link and I will buy it. Is it okay when you mistakenly stumble upon his pics on Instagram while waiting for less? Of course. Of course. Of course, it's perfectly okay. You don't have to stumble. You can look at it if you want to. Don't you worry about silly things like that. You said to remind you to make a video about doing castings. Oh my gosh. I totally need to do that. I'm in a better mood today, so today would probably be a better day to do that, but I'm hungry and I think I would rather eat than make a video about castings today. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday when I'm in Ignacio and my heart literally started racing. Oh my gosh. Make a post note for yourself. Why? No, I would never make a post note for myself. No, I think I want to do a vlog and never. Maybe I'll do a video, like I said, when I'm there, because I'm sure there's going to be, I'll be bored. And there's a lot of beautiful girlfriend. Hi. How are you? Convert. Girlfriend, convert. Blue, when you have time later, I sent you an email. Would you like to work with you? But you have a million questions, which is super annoying. No, it's okay. I'm getting used to the questions. I just feel like a broken record sometimes, and I hate answering a bunch of questions. But I will answer them. Glad. You want me to convert so that I could be your girlfriend? What do I have to convert to? Hi, Diana. Tagged you on Facebook with the hourglass link. Okay, thank you. There you are. I was just asking about you. Highlight. Aww. The ghost wants me to be his girlfriend, but I have to convert. What do you want me to convert to? I can testify to that. You don't like a bunch of questions. I don't mind it too much. Okay, I'm sorry. He said apologize. I do apologize. I'm off to bed since I have to be up in a few hours. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for getting on and saying hello. I was just asking where you were, spiritual dreams. I'm in trouble with the spirit. Stiff. What do I miss? I don't know. I'm late. Yeah, you are. You're very late. Desire. Look, Diana. This is them out of the plastic. Aren't they beautiful? They're so pretty, huh? And then here's the candle. She was on the phone with me when I picked them out. And then here's the candelabra thing with the big, tall, ginormous black candle in it. I'm gonna have them all set up. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna change everything. I think I'm gonna change my table. I'm gonna change everything. He said erection. You're funny. Are you flirting with me? You're flirting with me, I can tell. Marker. He's flirting with me. So cute. I'm going to set these all up. I know where I'm going to put them. Black and black. I like it. Black on black. Black on black. Candles and Aubrey. There's no other colors in there. It's all murdered out. Sick. Love it. Hey, WM, are you still on here? We should go eat. I'm hungry. Faith. I have faith. I have faith in my gods. They give me a lot to have faith for. They give me a reason. Let me see if I missed something. Love it. It's beautiful. Woo. Well, you guys, I only have a few more minutes. What do you want to talk about? This would be a good time to ask questions that you have. I like answering questions on here because then everyone can benefit from it. Let's see. How long do spells take to work? Food, no. You made me hungry. I'm starving. What spells do you have for today? Love spells. Love. Paper stuck to me. So, how long do spells take? It depends on, everyone is different. Hi, Raphael. I love your name. It's an awesome name. I like Raphael. All spells are different. Everyone reacts to energy different. You can't really put a time limit on it. It could happen from immediate to 3 months to 4 months. It could be the next day, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks. You can't say it depends on how many situations have to be moved out of the way. Next question. Let me see. I'm going to pull out your questions and we're going to go over them real quick. Because I'm ornery. I need food. Hungry. Let's see. Let me find them. If I can. Hang on, I don't know if I can find them. I hope those cameras don't fall. Let me see. No, that's not you. Do you have to redo them after a while? No. Well, it depends on what kind of spell it is. My name is Mitchell. Is that right? It depends on... Okay, on the love spell. It depends on the person again. And are there blockages? Are there things in the way? Is he with another girl? Is he, what type of personality are you working with? Does he want to be there? Is he already in love with you, or is he not in love with you, but you're in love with him, and so you don't give a shit? Did you say pancakes? He said pancakes and bacon and hash browns. I'm really hungry. But it depends. Sometimes it helps to redo them like once a year. Sometimes it helps to do a booster. You don't really have to redo the whole casting, but if you already have one in place, just doing a booster sometimes will help. Or if the spell worked and they're back, but they're angry about it and they're being dicks, and you want to do a honey jar or a sweetener spell to make them nicer about it, make them more happy about coming back when they don't want to and they're resisting. It just depends. It's up to you. You don't really have to redo the spell, but if you choose to, you choose to. I know, huh? It's teasing me. But just stuff like that. You just have to. Everyone's different. Every casting is different. Even if it's the same spell, it's different. People are different. People, respond differently to the energy, and so it just depends on how they react to it. Some people get really a lot of, from it, like they get really. And then another question I had was if there was a way to see if any of the things I have done on him myself have worked. Yeah, I could do a candle reading, but it would have to be done before I do any castings if you wanted to know that. Before I would do any castings for you and you want to know if your stuff is working, then I would do a candle reading first, and then the candle reading will tell me if somebody's doing work on him for one, and if it's affecting him, where at in his life. Is it affecting him in his love? Is it affecting him health wise? Is it going to affect him in the future, present? If it was working in the past but now it's not working, this type of thing. A candle reading will tell me that. But if I cast and then you ask that when I've already cast, then it's just going to tell you my stuff. I'll have to message you later what's happening and see what you suggest for me. I've been working on it on my own. Okay. Oh wow, so then I do that before you cast. You don't have to. I mean, if you need to know that information, then yeah, but otherwise I don't care. If you're the one that's casting, it's okay. Because when I cast for you, you're gonna feel my energy one way or the other, so it doesn't really matter. But if you have another witch casting for you, then we have to talk. Because then I won't cast for you. Unless it's been a full moon cycle. If it's been a full moon cycle since you've had another witch cast for you, then I will go ahead and cast for you. But if it hasn't been a whole moon cycle, then I will not. Especially a love obsession and a separation spell for me. And you don't think it's working. Why? Okay, so we did a separation, a breakup spell. And how long has it been? Like, when did we do it? And then, so you're casting over the top of my spells? Oh, it's been a year. And how long ago did you start, when did you start casting over my, when did you start doing your own casting with my casting? Recent. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. There's a lot of things. Okay. There's a lot of things that can happen, like when I do a spell. Okay, like, did he try to call you and you didn't answer? Did, people get really mixed up because some witches will tell you not to contact them. Don't answer the phone if they call. No communication for like 3 months. And I disagree with that. I think if they fucking call you, you better answer the phone. If they text you, you text them back. If you want to wait 10 minutes or whatever, that's fine, but you answer them, But I think someone may have cast for me, but then I never received my feedback at all a month ago. Yeah, and that's okay. You just, as long as it's been a full moon cycle, as long as it's been 28 days, it's fine. But, and it's not that anything could happen to me or anything like that, but Akati doesn't like other people's energy getting on my energy, like other witches. She doesn't like that. And people have done that before, and then they got in trouble. And so I won't have a problem. It won't hurt me or anything like that, but they can piggyback off of my energy and it could be a problem. So Akati doesn't like it. She makes me wait 28 days. And then after the 28 days, then I'm allowed to do whatever I want. But she doesn't, we don't do that. So that's a thing. She's always said that, and that's kind of like the one rule that I have to follow. But anyways, there's a lot of things that can go wrong in spells. You need to like let me know like when it's happening, not like a year later, but like let me know like when it's happening. It was the energy making him sick. Was he having anxiety from it? There's a bunch of stuff. There's like all kinds of different ways that things can go wrong. I had one guy who I did a comeback love spell, a breakup comeback love. They broke up, and he was so angry that he couldn't quit thinking about her, my client, that he got really angry at her, and he was like coming over and just yelling at her for no reason, and she was like, "What is your deal?" And he was just like really pissed off, and so just and one guy like started drinking because he didn't know how to handle the energy. And so she said, you can have a message after 2 weeks if you haven't heard from him. A simple message. Yes, absolutely. You guys don't wait months to send a message and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Because a lot of times guys will be like, he said that he is going to move out from Washington. Yeah. He says he's just trying to get a response out of you. You know, he's going to say, he's like thinking of whatever he could say to trigger you. He's just trying to fight with you. Just don't talk to him. For you, young lady, don't talk to him. Everyone else. But there's so many different situations, and so that's why I say, you know, just like I have people who do love spells, and then they don't want to, and they're the dominant one, and then they don't want to send a message. But guys will, like, if they think you don't like them and they think you hate them and that you don't want anything to do with them, then they won't, no matter how much they think of you or how much they want you, they won't even call you or message you. And so that's why I say, like, you know, every once in a while, just say, hi, how are you? I was thinking about you today and I thought I would say hello. Nothing else. That's it. Even if he doesn't respond, you're still planting a seed in his head. You're still connecting that energy. That's all that's for. And so it just goes from there. And then, you know, he might see that and go, oh, you know, fuck her, fuck him, or whoever, whatever, and delete it. But then they're thinking about you. Then they're like, you know, and so it's just a way to feed the energy to keep it going, you know. But if you keep turning it away, if you keep turning it away and you don't answer the phones and you don't, you know, take his messages and you don't, you know, you block him. I have one client who had me do a comeback love spell and then blocked him. And I'm like, hello, why did you block him? You just did a love spell, a comeback love spell, but you blocked him on everything. You blocked him on all social media. You changed your number and blocked him on your phone. How does that make sense, people? It makes no sense. That's just ridiculous. It's like, really? I'm hoping to hear from him in 2 weeks. If I don't, I'm going to send him a message. I am missing him so much. Just trying to push the feelings to him. That's good. Oh my gosh. I know, right? It's like, you know, you just, there's so many different things that happen and go on, and I get that you're mad at him for whatever reason that you guys broke up. But don't do the comeback love spell until you're over that. Not sense at all. Yeah, it does not make sense at all. You gotta unblock mine already. I started seeing him everywhere on social media. Good. Common sense isn't common anymore. But it's hard because, I know it's hard because other witches will tell you, no, you can't see him, you can't talk to him, you can't message him, you can't even look at his picture. No. Blue Witch says, look at his freaking picture whenever you want. Don't hound him. Don't message him every day. Don't message him 20 times a day. Don't be a stalker, crazy person, okay? If he calls you, you answer simple. Keep it simple. Don't make it a big blown out thing. Just, you know, be chill. Be cool. Be cool. You know, and there's nothing wrong. Like, if you see, like, I try to think of it like, because they're fake. Try to think of it like they're a good friend that you haven't seen in a long time and you miss them. You know, nothing more than that. So when you see them, you're going to be like, oh, hey, how are you? I was thinking about you the other day. How are you doing? Simple. It doesn't mean anything. It could be anything. But then they're thinking, oh, she's nice, or he's nice, or I miss him, or miss this, I miss that, just little things pop in their head. Just be pleasant, not stalker crazy, just be chill, it's all good. But some people, when you do stalker crazy things, then you fuck up the spell. When you block him on everything, then you fuck up the spell. When you, there's so many different things. If you want them to come back to you, you cannot block them, okay? Meditations and sweet a lot when I see, yeah. That's energy. That's good. And 6 months too long to have waited. Yes. Yes, 6 months is too long to wait. Call, send a message, say hello, let them know you still exist, that you're still alive in the world. It's okay, but just send a message, you guys. A lot of times, if things end badly, they don't want to call you because they think you hate them, and you don't want to call them because you think they hate you, and then you're both doing the same thing. So just send a text or a call or something, just say hi. You can say hi. It's perfectly okay to say hello to someone. It's not bad manners to say hello. It's good manners to say hello. When you're thinking of someone, you say hello to them. Well, I've been broken up that long, but we saw each other today, but it is 6 months too long for the energy to work for us. No, it's fine. Say hi. Worst thing they can do is leave you. Lead you on, but they will reply later. Make like Nike and just do it. Yeah. Just do it. Don't worry about it. You just, probably everything you're feeling, they're feeling. And so you need to step out of your little bubble, out of your comfort zone, and step up. And then I had one girl who was like, I don't want to have, or one, was it a girl? I think it was a girl. She didn't want to have to be the one to call him because she always calls him, and she didn't want him to call her. And I was like, well, so what happened last time you guys spoke? And she's like, well, I told him I hate him and to never call me. I'm like, well then, well, okay then. So there's many things. But if he calls for that, I don't need to answer the phone. You're different. You're a whole nother ball. You're in a zone all on your own, girlfriend. You don't even apply to this. You're a whole nother ball of wax. Do only candles really do anything? Of course they do. It just depends. It's not about the candle. It's about the intent that goes into the candle. Yeah, sister, you're a whole nother thing. Yeah, we don't even want to go there with you. You're like, I could open practice. We can talk about that later. But yeah, you're not you're on a whole nother level with your situation. And you could probably have yours back whenever you want. But you guys have some stuff to deal with first. He calls you every day, 20 times, crying, and so on, threatening you one day, 1 minute, and then calling you back 20 minutes later saying that he loves you. As you do, I answer or not. It's up to you. If you want, I wouldn't. Not at this point. Not. He's just tripping right now. He's just tripping. He deserves to trip. I would let him trip and suffer for a couple of days and just worry about it. I would turn my phone off and put it in a drawer for like 2 days and then take it out and be like, oh, hey, what's up? Anyways, you guys, I've been on here for an hour and 16 minutes and I need to go and eat. I'm starving. And I love you all and thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And I hope that I answered all of your questions. But if not, then you can ask me later. And I'll try to find time to sit down and read through all your questions and answer them. But I think I got them all. What did you say? Glad you didn't miss tonight's. Oh, glad you didn't. I know. I'm glad you didn't too. I was asking where you've been. All right, you guys. That's it for now. And I will talk to you later. Peace out.